Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative, and today we're looking for a product that I wanted to do another review because I've used this for a few months. I really do like this, but one thing is, so this is a product by Xcool, or their official website is coolgadget.com. I believe I've had an affiliate code if you want to get some kind of a discount, but the problem is I'm unable to find this exact product, but I still want to talk about this just in case it comes back into this, into the store. So I see it also available on Amazon and Walmart. Yeah, the Walmart one still is in stock, although the one that they show is the 5,000 milliamp hour version. This is the 10,000 milliamp hour version. And let me just bring over the other one here just as a comparison. This is the 5,000. And I think that is incredibly thin for what it is. The one thing I just want to remind everybody is if you have one of the mini iPhones, it no longer fits that footprint. The other ones, like the official one made by Apple, which they don't produce anymore, and like the size of the Apple Wallet, that will fit on mini phones. This one is a little bit more wide, so it will fit. This is a 16 Pro. It kind of fits it snugly. You can see this has a case, so it has a little bit of overhang, but it kind of fits to the size of that phone. If you have the 16 regular or the 15 Pro, which is a little bit smaller in form factor, it still will fit, so don't worry. But just, it's a little bit wide for, it's a little bit wide. Anyway, I have both of these, and I use both of them, but I use this one overwhelmingly more. And the reason is I'm coming from using two phones. And I usually have the big large screen phone, and then I have the regular size, or in the past I've had even a mini. I have stopped using the secondary phone. And in some cases it's a little bit hard when you're kind of rendering something, but in most cases I can just kind of do something else, because I see a benefit of having two devices, but I don't know. I feel like I can live with one device and a pretty big battery pack. Look at it, it's like a battery little backpack on this, but it does work. It does fit in my pocket. I usually wear gym shorts when I'm going out, or shorts because we're going into summer, but it really works out. It charges it really well. And another thing that I do is, this wallet is from a different company, but this is how I rock my entire thing. So if I'm charging it, this is how it sits. But if I'm not, I'm literally putting this in the other pocket, and it kind of weighs, equally, phone in one, and I have my kind of mega wallet with a power bank on here, and it works really, really well. And why this is great is, instead of having two phones and kind of just being self-reliant, there are cases when, I have friends or coworkers, then they're, hey, we don't have battery right now. Anything we can do? And I'm like, yeah, I always have this. You can just use that. And it's good to charge this a couple times over. It's good for trips. It's good for just, if you don't have that cord, if you don't have that anything, you at least have this as a backup. And that is more than a day. And that is recording video, processing video, doing everything on the phone, using Google Maps, using everything that would, in some cases, kind of like kill the phone. This is like, there's no hope that the phone will be dead unless, I don't know, maybe you're going over 24 hours. But for a classic day, you wake up and then you go to bed, I think it's been great. Now, I do like the slim form factor of this, but for some reason, I like that red color, and I do not want to get this scratched. So I've gone and naturally started using that thicker one, and you can probably see that there are like some scratches, because it's been in the pocket. It's just kind of, it's wearing. It's not ruining this in any case. But you may also see this little ring here. So this was included, and it's like one of those 3M sticker metal rings. And it's supposed to be made for phones that are not iPhones, or to put on a case that's not a MagSafe compatible case. And you're supposed to just literally not use it on the back of this and put it on like, we'll call it like a dead case, and it'll just work. But what I found out is I really like, if I don't have a battery pack on my phone, I have a wallet. And I want to keep that wallet there. So in this case, if I'm taking this off and putting this on, it's not like this is going into another pocket where I may forget about it. This is literally on the back it is just that big backpack form factor, but it is not hindering me at all. And this is the size of it on a 15 Pro Max. And you can see it immediately starts working. Again, if you want to know how to start and stop it too, just double press, tap, tap, and then the phone will stop charging it. It's just now going to be regular. But you can always start and stop it that way. It takes a little bit to charge this fully through just because it's a big battery. It's 10,000 milliamp hours. And again, this one's 5,000. But first, they look so nice. I love that they're made of aluminum because that's a great way to dissipate the heat. Now, if you're in sun, and maybe this is in my pocket, and I do wear a lot of black, there are going to be cases where it will get hot. You know, it's still MagSafe charging it. It's not the most efficient way to charge it, but it's a lot less susceptible to heat like the other ones. Again, the official Apple one, made of plastic, so there's no way for that heat to dissipate. Another one I've showcased on the channel is OtterBox, and that also is made of plastic and very hard to dissipate. But this aluminum, it dissipates it really, really well. It has like a nice rubber finish here too, so it kind of prevents it from sliding around too much. But again, it's a great job, and this little combination of what I have, this is not the official Apple Wallet, this is a different brand, but even if you want to do that, just use the ring that's included with this, and you can just make that little backpack accessory adapter, and it works really, really well. But I do have to recommend it, although it is not in stock on their store right now. Maybe kind of just look for it, and hopefully it'll come back. Hopefully this is not something that they've chosen to discontinue. I'm going to reach out to the company now, but I still wanted to bring this up because this is my wallet. This is my backup. This is like my help to friends if their batteries are out too. And I really like it. I think I may just kind of commit and put the same sticky thing on this one, even though I don't want to ruin that finish. Wait, did I scratch it already? Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's scratched already, why don't we just use this? Because again, 5,000 to 10,000, it is thinner. It is significantly thinner on here. Again, the brand is Xcool. Their official website is Cool. Is it Gadgets or Gadget? I went too far back. It is coolgadget.com. So let's see about it coming back. They really should bring this back if they've chosen to do something else with that. Oh, there's an Xcool official? The store does not exist. I think there's something wrong with this. I hope there's not, because this is literally my favorite battery pack. And I would get more if I needed more at this time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I'm on Instagram and Threads at M8B9. You can email me at creativenyc2025@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.